Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word, truth, and sincerity. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word, truth, and sincerity as well too. I say shalom to the Akim out there, and Shabbat Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from RT.com, June the 16th, 2023. And it reads business news category for RT.com, and it reads shift to national currencies, beginning of the end for dollar Putin. It says U.S. sanctions force Russia to de-dollarize, the president said at the SPIEF. The growing use of the national currency in the cross-border settlements, including the energy trade, signals the end of the U.S. dollar as the dominant current globally, Russian President Vladimir Putin said on Friday while addressing the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum. According to the Russian president, dollar reserve of the world's most economies are rapidly shrinking, as are trade settlements, U.S. currency, while many nations are pitching projects to create a new reserve currency. The shares of settlements in the dollar is declining. The share of settlements in yuan is growing. And I did a sit-down lesson on that as well too, I believe day before yesterday. It says oil producers in the leading Arab countries are now saying that they are ready to pay for oil in yuan. And this trend gains momentum in other oil and gas exchange appears where settlements are not made in dollars. Then this is the beginning of the end for this currency, Putin says. The president noted that Russia overextending to de-dollarize either its domestic economic or the global economic, but was forced to ditch the greenback due to the sanctions policies over the government in Washington. We do not have nothing to do with it. They are doing everything with their own hands by pursuing a short-term optimistic political goals that undermines power, including the world finance, because by using the dollar as a war tool, and there is no way to put it, to raise doubt about the reliability of the American currency, both as an instrument of payment in global trade and as a reserve asset, Putin stressed. And it says Russia started to switch the national currency in a cross-border trade after it faced sanctions that effectively killed its ability to use dollars in financial transactions. According to Putin, roughly 90% of Russia's settlement with the countries of the Eurasia Economic Union are now made in rupees, while more than 80% of the settlements with China are made in rupees or yuan. And this is the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 16, because this is going to be a new form of currency, the central digital bank currency. As we see, the paper dollar is going to be a thing of the past, as we see more signs of that as well too. And this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads the Holy Scriptures. And it calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to perceive that MARK, which is that charagma, is this central digital bank currency, the pushing of the CHIP of this technology to be stored in your body, the upper part of your body and the right part of your body. This is going to be the new form of currency. As we continue to see, as the days progresses on, as we moving forward in modern day times and current times, we're going to see this as a new form of currency, which is this central digital bank currency, as the value of the paper dollar is continues to shrink as we enter in this new form of currency. And it's right along with the central digital bank currency and Fed now as well too. It says to receive a MARK, which is that charagma, in their RIGHTHAND or in their FOREHEADS. Right, even if you're rich or poor, free or bond, to receive that MARK to be stored in the upper part of your body and the right part of your body. Next verse, Revelations 13 and verse 17, and it reads the Holy Scriptures. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, say he had the MARK, which is a Karaga, or the name of the BEAST, which is this current system, or the number of his name. Right, in order to buy or sell, and this is what's about to approach very soon. Revelations 13 verse 18. Here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEAST, which is this current system, for it is a number of a man, and his number is SIX 300 through score and SIX. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying about this recent news article of the sit-down lesson as of June 16, 2023. The business news category, alternative world news from RT.com, as it says again, shift to national currency beginning of the end of the dollar. Putin mentions U.S. sanctions force Russia to de-dollarize, the president said at a SPEEF. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. And I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say Shabbat Shalom.